Hello everyone and welcome back to another FFA replay cast by me, Thendis32. This would be my 5th FFA cast since becoming one of the official casters for the FFA Master League. So, if you're new to FFA, I'm just gonna throw out some things there. Compared to solo, you tend to see more macro-heavy games, more expansions. You tend to see higher-level heroes. You also tend to see different army comps like Hippo Chims, Wyverns, Bloodlusted Shamans, Taurens, Tanks, all that good stuff. So let's introduce our players. Spawning as the light blue human, we have Ajik Ale. I'm just gonna call him Ajik, just for the heck of it. And spawning as the blue orc, we got Shaved, another well-known FFA player. Spawning as the orange orc, we have DV. Spawning as the teal orc, we have Teal Aksu. A lot of orcs here so far. And spawning as the pink undead, we have Valm. And last but not least, spawning as the red undead, we have Alien. Market Square. Pretty well-known map for any player that's played any 4v4s before, as it is a 4v4 map. Personally, when I played 4v4s, this was my favorite map. Let me tell you something about it. There is both a mana fountain and a health fountain guarded by the Dark Wizard, who drops a pretty super-duper item here. So if a player can snipe that off and get control of the fountains, that'll be pretty nice for him. There's plenty of expos for the players, protected by the Rock Golem, or the Granite Golem for the spawning positions where no one spawned at. There's also another red camp protected by the Bandit Lord, who drops a pretty super-duper item himself. He also knows Divine Shield. And in the corner, the last super-duper camps protected by the Dark Wizard and some Burning Archers. So right now we do have a scout going out for Ajik, just seeing what's what. In FFA, you tend to see maybe some, what would be the word for it? Diplomacy. Like if you notice one dude has 100 food army, you might try to team up with another dude who's at like 50 food while you're at 50 food, and try to team up against him. Otherwise that guy's gonna win. There's also like securing expos. Like in the pro FFA games, they'll say like counterclockwise, clockwise at the start, and that's to tell players which expansion to take. You would take the one to the right of you or the left of you. Usually players like to keep it safe until they can mass out an army and try to be as passive as possible. You do not want to make an enemy early on in the game.
Players' forces are under attack.
But as you can see, all the players are doing their green spots. We do see a Dreadlord first out of Alien, and DV went for the Farseer first. So as you can see in FFA, there are some weird hero choices. There's also two, neutral heroes, 4 actually. Wow, I can't talk. Anyway, so you can see neutral heroes such as the Dark Ranger, the Alchemist, the Tinker. If they're feeling creative, the Pit Lord. Alright, like I said before, DV saying I'll take the corner expansion. He's talking about this one, which would force Teal
Players' forces are under attack.
to take this expo. Unless he wants to be a jerk and attack him for it. So, like you see, diplomacy is used. Meanwhile, Ajik doing some militia creeping here, gonna secure himself an expo and get level 2 on his archmage. Oh, but like I said, Teal gonna be aggressive here, creepjacking DV, forcing him to speed scroll away. Oh, but it was dispelled by the Kobold Geomancer. So, like I said, Teal, you don't have to follow the diplomacy, it's just considered mannered. And there we go, level 2 on the blade. Like I said, it looks like Teal and DV will be enemies throughout this game. Sure, we're gonna see some trash talk out of him. DV's not the most mannered player in the world. But we do see an expansion going down for Ajik, expansion going down for Alien, and an expansion going down for Valm.
Players' forces are under attack.
And it looks like Shade gonna try to secure an expo as well. So like I said, you do see macro heavy games in FFA. What are the techs looking like? Tier 1, Tier 2 on the way, Tier 1.
The town is under siege.
Tier 2 on the way, Tier 2 on the way, and Tier 2 on the way. Oh, but it looks like DV gonna push in the teal space for a little bit. Going for the shot. One peon gonna be pulled to repair. I think you're gonna need more than that. What? The Blade Master gonna wind walk right on in. Stick himself on the Farseer. The Farseer is not that tanky of a hero. Meanwhile, at the same time, it looks like Valm's gonna try to cancel Alien's Expo here. Oh, but the Farseer taking a lot of damage. Blade Master gonna use a wind walk. Ah!
The town is under siege.
Oh, cancels the healing salve. Nice work here, but it's going to put another one back on. The blade is out of windwalks. And it looks like Alien's Expo was canceled as Valm has quite a bit of a ghoul force here. It's like, let's see, 4. He's got 8 ghouls. Shade continuing to creep. Great Hall going down. Town Hall up for Ajik. And yes, Alien back down the 1 base. Has Valm canceled his Expo, but it looks like he's going to try to take it again. I don't think Valm's going to let him, though. Oh, are these guys still fighting? Grunts hacking and smacking at each other. Teal managed to micro one back.
Forces are under attack.
Go creep. Oh, Valm's going to try to take a double Expo here. How much resources you got? He's got enough to build it, if he wanted to. Oh, Blade Master Teal taking a lot of damage here. Getting blocked up by the grunts, and the chain lightning takes him down. Very nice. Farseer getting blocked up. My mouse being stupid. I'll use the keyboard.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright, healing salve going down. Meanwhile, we do see these Shadowhunters, the second hero choice for DV. So, nice little pick off by him. Teal's going to resurrect his blade at the altar. He's now hitting tier 2. But yes, Valm taking a double Expo, and that usually doesn't go well, as if you scout a player taking, like, double Expos this early on, we're only 7 minutes in the game. So maybe you'll see some teamwork going on against him. Alright, he's going in with the Ghoul Force here. Can Alien hold with his Dreadlord? A lot of ghoul on ghoul action here. Alien does have the Vampiric Aura, so it's helping his ghouls out, but his Dreadlord getting pretty focused down. Sleep gonna go down on a 1 ghouls. Meanwhile, at the same time, DV pushing in the Teal's base, who is getting a Shadowhunter second. Oh, that Dreadlord's taking so much damage. He is gonna TP, try to get in a better position here. But Valm losing a lot of ghouls here. He is at tier 2, will pick up a healing potion. Alright, DV's actually going to try to tower Teal here. Hex going down the blade. We'll use the healing potion. He is pretty surrounded, though. He does not have mana for a wind walk. Oh, but he bought a mana potion, giving him enough to wind walk out. Meanwhile, Alien able to push away Valm for now. Alright, Teal does get a cancel on 1 tower, but he's losing a lot of units here. Meanwhile, Shave creeping out the red spot. Tarn Chieftain second for him, and the super duper item is Book of the Dead. Scroll of Animate Dead. Basically the DK ultimate in a scroll. Alright, healing salve going down on the blade and a healing wave. DV still trying to do this tower push here. Meanwhile, AG creeped out his red, got Amulet of the Wild, summons a Furball Warrior. Oh, and the Blade Master's ensnared and goes down. Level 3 on DV's Farseer. Level 2 Spirit Wolves. They have critical strike. And one of DV's towers did go up, and it looks like he's really committing this push. He can also expand if he can kill Teal, getting a lot of gold. Shadowrunner goes down, and Teal leaves. We are down to 5 players, 2 undead, 2 orc, and a human. Surprisingly, no Night Elves in this game. Night Elves pretty strong in FFA.
Town is under siege.
And it looks like Shave getting some defensive towers. Oh, an Alien going in for the creep check. And he stole the item. I believe it was Prefrit. Or Gloves Ace. Actually, I think it was Gloves Ace. No, that was an orange spot. It was Prefrit. It was Prefrit. Of Vitality. Go creep, moron! Technically, he was creeping.
The town is under siege. The player's forces are under attack.
Great Hall down. DV can, of course, build a Great Hall of his own and start taking a expansion. As he's been on 1 base for a while, This spot was cleared, so we can get a double expansion quite quickly. Meanwhile, Shave gonna creep out the red spot in the middle. Let's see what Super Duper Item will get from the Dark Wizard. That, and he has both the fountains right now. And the Super Duper Item is Tome of Power, which gives him a level, and Wanda Mana Stealing at a red spot? Oh, that's gotta suck. Meanwhile, Claws of Attack plus 15, Super Duper Item up here for AG. But oh my lord! Wanda Mana Stealing at a red spot? I can't believe that. The Tome of Power is nice. It levels up a hero, gives him an instant level. It's not a tome you see often in 1v1 maps.
A player's forces are under attack.
But right now, Valm with the Expo advantage. He's got 2k gold right now. That's a pretty good chunk of gold. And who did you use that tome on? Guess you used it on the blade.
The town is under siege.
But we do see DV taking at least one Expo. He is taking up to tier 3, getting
player's
double
forces
Spirit
are under
Lodge and
attack.
double Beasts. What tech choice is Val going? He's teching up to tier 3, and he's getting double Crypt, so maybe a Ghoul Garg army composition? Alien, he also has 2 Crypts, and he's still at tier 2. And he went Death Knight second. I'm not sure what he's doing. Ajik is at tier 3. We do see some Griffins on the way. We do see the workshops, so of course he can build tanks later on if he needs to transition. If you thought tanks were strong in solo, you should see him in FFA. They're nuts. One thing I learned from FFA is tanks can get inter-fired from the priests if you get the priest mastery training. I don't understand how that works, but it's pretty stupid in my opinion. Ah, flying machines. So no tanks. Gonna try to mass up some flying machines. And shaved up to 2 bases now. DV still at only 1 Expo. He probably got pillaged, so he's probably getting a lot of resources from that one raider. And it looks like DV's gonna try to creep out this red camp, see what the super duper item will be from the Bandit Lord. And another red spot's being crept, super duper item for the Granite Golem. I'm saying super duper item a lot. There's quite a bit of red spots on this map.
Player's forces are under attack. Is under siege.
Demonic Figurine was a super duper item, allowing him to summon a Doom Guard who knows, I know he knows Cripple and Stomp. I think Rain of Fire, Cripple, and Stomp. So, pretty nice thing. He can get dispelled though by like Spirit Walkers, Destroyers, and stuff. And the super duper item was Crystal Ball,
player's forces are under
which in
attack.
FFA can't be that bad. Oh my gosh! Ajik attacking an alien space, alien unsummoning everything. Is he giving up? We even got tanks coming in. I think alien's giving up, just unsummoning all of his stuff. Yeah. So it looks like we're down to 4 players: DV, Shaved, Ajik, and
a player's forces
Valm
are under attack. A town is under siege.
Alien's upset. DV took in his 2nd expansion. It's pretty low in wood. Let's check the supplies. Right now, DV with 400 gold bank at 47 supply. Valm at 46 supply with 6k bank. Ajik at 83 supply with 1k bank. He broke into that high upkeep. And Shaved at 46 supply with 6k bank. And it looks like his expansion might be attacked by Shave. By Alien. Alien will be kicked out of the game as soon as that slaughterhouse dies. The way Warcraft 3 works is when you lose all your buildings, you get kicked out.
The player's forces are under attack.
Now we're down to 4. And I believe the last red spots, never mind, there's still one here.
Town is
Oh, let's see, the super duper item for this camp was it really wand of mana stealing? Did you really get double wands from a red spot? That's gotta suck if he did. Yeah, this item unlock, yeah, he did. The super duper item here was claws of attack plus 15. He should give those claws to the Lich. Because when that Lich gets that orb, he will slice through units with that, what, plus 21 damage? Jeez. A lot of damage. Alright. We do see some Witch Doctors and Mastery training, so Shave gonna get quite a bit of a caster for us here. Healing wards are, of course, very nice, and the Witch Doctors can place sentry wards all around the map. Ooh, and Jeek attacking into Bomb Space. Loses his Death Knife for him. This is a strong undead force. Alright, Blizzard going down from the Archmage. Oh, and the Dreadlord gets sniped by the Knight. Oh.
Town is under siege.
Wow, this is looking really good for a Jeek here. As he just secured his second base over at Alien's old base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Shave going in with the blade. Might try to. Oh, but he got stomped and stunned from it. Nice work there. Is he going to try to creep tag with just his heroes? Alright, Healing going down. Hex onto the TC. Hex onto the blade as well. Stomp going down from Shave's TC. While DV's TC getting focused down. Speed scroll being popped by DV, but another Hex going down onto his Tarn Chieftain here. Oh, but a missed stomp by Shave. And DV losing his Tarn Chieftain.
A player's forces are under
Meanwhile, Valm running away. His main base getting killed. He does have double expos here, so he can rebuild with all the gold he's got. And Shave losing his Shadowhunter. So both players losing a hero. Oh, but now DV Shadowhunter getting focused down. Gonna TP away. Oh, can he heal away? Can he heal himself in time? Alright, he's gonna use the healing scroll. Use the healing wave. Use the healing wave. Oh, he's gonna use the Hex instead. I don't think that was the right idea. He's getting chased down. He does have an invuln pot.
Forces are under attack.
Spirit Link going down, making that Shadowhunter even tankier here. Oh, but the stop! He didn't use the potion! TV losing his Shadowhunter. Meanwhile, looks like Valm lost his Lich.
Under siege.
His base slowly got sieged away by tanks, but there's no way he could take on a Jeek head on head.
A player's forces are under attack.
Balm trying to want to run away. There's no Unholy Arrow, so these fiends are actually kind of slow. Just waddling away. Run, my brothers! Run! Head to the promised land!
Town is under siege.
Oh, DV might get caught. He's got 4 Wyverns, some casters here, but a Jeek has quite a bit of Griffins. Run, my brothers! I don't know why, but this is fun to watch. Oh, running into DV's towers as well. You know, if you ever watched Warcraft 3 like this, it's actually kind of weird. But it looks like Shave's expansion will get killed by DV. Alien's Death Knight giving the Farseer level 5. Oh, but Bat's coming in, detonating right on top of these Wyverns. For those of you that don't know, if like an opponent leaves an FFA, their units still give experience.
Forces are under attack.
I think it works like creeps. It can only take them up to level 5 though. And Gyros without the flying bomb upgrade, so they cannot attack anything that's on the ground. DV looking top here. Meanwhile, Shaved at 70 supply, DV at 73. Valm at 45 supply. And Ajik at 75 with 2k bank, 8k bank, 1k bank, and 9k bank. Whew. Shaved with quite a bit of gold. He's probably been banking under that 50 food supply for a while. as he is getting more Spirit Walkers, starting to get some Torrents into the mix with some Pulverize action.
A town is under siege.
Oh, Stormbolt catching out a Fiend. Will DV and Ajik have themselves a little bit of a brawl? I think that's a fight that DV could win, but it looks like he's not going to take it. Looks like Ajik gonna move in, kill another one of Alm's Expos, who seems pretty upset. Gonna lose some bats here without realizing. That's always nice to see.
Are under attack.
And Valm, I don't know what he can do here. He still has no heroes. Yeah, all of his heroes are still dead.
A town is under siege.
Now he's down to 2 bases. Although his main base looks pretty ragged. Lich being resurrected. Death Knight on the way. Human dead go peace. I won't survive Shade. So DV not feeling confident that he can't take his one-on-one with Shave. Who has 9k gold and is now 80 supply. What's his army looking like? Where is your army, buddy? There it is. We got some Bloodlusted Shamans, some Tarns, Spirit Walkers. He's got all the Orc Casters. Alright, he's going in. Reveals being used. Stomp going down from Shave's TC. DV, Shadowhunter getting pretty focused down. Hex going down, but the nice stomp by DV. Alright, Healing Ward's going down, but the Shadowhunter getting focused down and killed. Level 5 on the TC for Shaved. A lot of Bloodlust going down. But DV will TP out. We'll resurrect that Shadowhunter at the altar. Level 4, it's going to take just a little bit of time.
A player's forces are under attack.
And let's see. Valm going to try to hide some bases here, but Ajik, we'll see it, who is at 91 supply. He's in that way upkeep. Valm down to 3 Acolyte mining income. That's not good. He can rebuild a Necropolis here. How much gold you got? You got 8k. Yeah, you can afford it, buddy. You can afford it.
A town is under siege.
Well, DV gonna use some bats here. Maybe try to snipe a Great Hall. He got the Liquid Fire upgrade, making it to where that building cannot be repaired. So nice little Town Hall snipe there. Great Hall. Even sending some Shadow Wolves to harass. DV knows he can't take a head-on fight, but didn't say anything about harassments. Alright, Valm gonna creep out the second to last red spot. The super duper item is Amulet of the Wild. Summoning that Furbolg Warrior. There he is.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ursula Warrior, who I believe has Stomp and Command Aura. It's kind of wasted that I used it there, I suppose. Alright, DV gonna TP out. Looks like he got quite a bit of peons. And how much gold does he got? He's got plenty of gold, so he can afford these town portals. But there is one last red spot in the game. One more super duper item left, and it is the Granite Golem. I'm surprised that Jeek's letting Valm live here. Like, I'm really surprised. Can you see it? Well, he should pay attention that there's plague there, but
a town is under siege.
I don't know. And it looks like DV's losing some bases here. DV's telling him the Shave is strong, and he's looking pretty strong. Does Ajik have what it takes? Can he fight him head on? He's got a bunch of Griffins. It would be 84 supply versus 97. So Ajik basically maxed out on supply here. He can make like one more priest or something. Alright, he's gonna push in. The towers do have the reinforced upgrade, so they don't take extra damage from the magic damage of the Griffins. But Shave gonna TP in, Holy Light onto a Griffin, Bloodless going down, Thunderclap from the Mountain King. Alright, Stomp going down from the TC, Mountain King hitting level 5. And can Ajik take this fight? Divine Shield being popped by the Paladin. It's hard to tell what's going on. Ajik using his Ursula Warrior here, who I do believe has Stomp. Bats detonating on the Griffins. Tarnsheevian getting focused down and will die. Shave still has quite a bit of towers here, but Ajik was such a strong force. Meanwhile, at the same time, Volm killing all of his peasants. Oh, Shave even losing his Shadow Hunter. Oh, wow. Shave did not put up as much fight as I thought. And Ajik has level 6, so he can use Mass Teleport to TP away should things go bad. Alright, Holy Light onto the Griffins. More bats coming out, but they're not detonating. Meanwhile, Balm killing away at all of Ajik's peasants, kind of messing with his economy. The Frost Tower of the Halls of Dead managing to attack that town hall. So even though that Ajik's killing Shave, his economy's getting ravaged. Can Shave rebuild in time? That is the question. I heard a hero get resurrected. Okay, he's picking up his heroes at the Neutral Hero Tavern.
A player's forces are under attack.
All three of them's gotta be expensive. Bats detonating onto some Griffins here. It's level 4 SH, level 5 TC, and a level 6 Blade. Ooh, 200 crit sniping that priest. How much did Ajik drop? He's down to 74 supply. Looks like the Archmage's gonna get focused down. Scroll of Anime Dead being used by Shave. Getting a lot of use back, but the Blade Master just dropping in health. Stormbolt Thunderclap. Shadow Hunter getting pretty low as well. And that Archmage not gonna go anywhere with the Holy Light. Stormbolt onto the Tarn Chieftain. He will go down as well. The Scroll of Anime Dead will wear off in time. Shave resurrecting his heroes at the altar again. Oh, Starbolt getting to Shadow Hunter. No chance.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shave managed to build some Wyverns here, and Vulnerability Potion being used by the Blade Master. TC trying to run away, but the Stormbolt gonna catch him. That Mountain King using his last Stormbolt gets the TC. And Shave's looking pretty screwed. He's gonna try to windwalk away. And now Ajik's transitioning, building more of an army, starting to throw tanks into the mix. Meanwhile, Vom trying to mess with the economy, but Ajik gonna use his Mass Teleport to come on in.
Town is under siege.
Alright, DV managed to build up an army. What are you at? 80 supply with 3k bank. He will kill one of Ajik's expos here. The main gold mine should be running low. Yes, only 900 gold left in him. So DV giving that breathing room allowed him to rebuild an army here. In FFA, you're never really out. Oh, but at the same time, Volm continuing to use his heroes. Meanwhile, he has been rebuilding, taking up at this Necropolis, and probably going to try to rebuild an army. He has 8,000 gold. Oh, but DV going to TP in. Volm quickly TPing out. Alright, what does Shave got? He lost a lot. He's going to have a long time before he can rebuild. He's still at 70 supply, though, but I think a lot of that is in peons and bats.
A player's forces are under attack.
And if Ajik's getting tanks, bats become kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, they're good for the Griffins, I suppose. Alright, we do see the Tiny Grey Hall being used by DV as he secures another expansion. This gold mine has not been touched, so plenty of gold in there.
Siege.
DV harassing with his Shadow Wolves, trying to snipe an Echo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but blocks with the ghouls. Oh, mass teleport by a Jeek here, using his tanks, trying to snipe the main hull of DV. DV quickly gonna TP in though. He should be able to TP in time. He's at 100 supply of army here. Alright, Blizzard going down, hitting all those Orc units. Holy Light onto the Griffins. Bloodlust on the Mountain King. And now after you see that, but the Tarn Chieftain DV only at level 3 will go down quite easily. Alright, Peons being loaded in the burrows. Now the Farce here getting focused down. Will get healing wave though. Alright, gonna use an invul pop, but the SH getting focused down as well. Speed scroll, healing scroll. Looks like Shave's coming in. He wants a piece of the action. Alright, more Blizzards doing a lot of damage here. Alright, and it looks like DV and Shave might try to work together here. Staff of Sanctuary being used on the Paladin. Stomp going down. Mountain King getting focused down. He uses an invuln pot though. And can this combined Orc army do anything? A Jeek gonna TP out.
A player's forces are
Jeek
under
dropping
attack.
down the 46 supply. Shaved up to 78. DV at 65. Most of his production main attack. He just lost his tier 3 hull, but he can tech up at an expo, which he is doing. Meanwhile, Valm still in this game, still harassing away at a Jeek's peasants, disrupting his economy. Oh my gosh, this Grey Hall's been getting sieged. This town hall's been getting sieged and sieged away by that Halls of the Dead. Alright, mass teleport coming in. Oh, but he kills the tower in time! Denying the teleport. Lol. 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 That's actually kind of funny. And Valm does have a TP if things go pretty bad. Alright, gonna use the mass teleport. I don't think he'll kill the town hall in time. Whoa! Doesn't TP in with much of his army though. Stormbolt on the Death Knight, who is slowed, so I don't think Valm will be able to run away. Alright, Thunderclap, Holy Line, Death Knight. Death Knight will be able to get away. More slows going down on Valm's heroes. Stormbolt, Holy Light will get that Dreadlord. Ha 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 ha. Valm letting the world know his Dreadlord has died.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still banking at 39 supply. Ooh, Valm's getting his heroes caught here by Shave, and it looks like he will be TPing out. Will the Lich survive the Hex? Oh my gosh! The Lich with 1 health! Oh man. Just 1 health away from dying. But it does look like the Shaved and DV are in an alliance. The Orcs are sticking together. Gonna push into Jeek's expansion. Alright, we'll use mass teleport to defend.
A player's forces are
Oh no, he's finally gonna take care of this Halls of the Dead. Better late than never. I mean, look at how much damage it was halfway killing. That was all from the Halls of the Dead. Halls of the Dead don't do much damage. They just meant the slow, really. They don't do a lot of damage at all. Actually, can I look?
The town is under siege.
Well, that is the Black Citadel. I don't know how much Halls of the Dead does. Even then, still not enough. And Valm getting more crypts. Looks like he's gonna go Gargoyles and Frosties, so he's getting that undead air going. And Destroyers. So yeah, he's getting all that air going. What army do we see from DV? He's resurrecting that Farce here. Looks like he's gonna stick with the Wyvern, Tarn, Orc, Caster composition. Shaved, 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 shaved. It looks like he's going Wyverns, Bats, Orc, Casters. Thunder Cheek losing another base. His bank is all but gone, down to 600 gold. And his mining base is starting to run low. Soon he'll be down to 1 base. But Valm getting all this breathing room, even gonna get some Banshees and Necromancers here. Not often I get to cast games with undead casters. Really not casters you get to see often. Maybe we'll see some Possession. His anti-magic shield's pretty good as well. Necromancers with Mastery Training does no Cripple, which is a pretty strong ability. And of course the Skeletons that they could summon. Oh! Alright, we do see the Invisible Archmage scouting about. Gotta be careful with him, as I'm sure Shaved has a Sentry Ward somewhere. Well, he does have Witch Doctors. Should he want to get a Sentry Ward? And Valm killing a Jeek's Expo. There's still a good chunk of gold left in it. Does the Jeek come in to defend? It looks like he's trying. Valm has a TP. Yes, he does. Alright, does get the Town Hall. Alright, we're gonna have the engagement. Tanks attacking all that undead there. Nova onto the Griffins. Death Knight using an invulnerability potion. Coil being used on something. Alright, another Nova onto the Griffins, but it looks like Valm will be TPing out. But technically that fight went better for Valm, even though he lost a lot. He still has a bank. Ajik is really screwed for gold right now. He's only at 1,000 gold. He's down to 1 base.
A player's forces
with
are
no
under
defenses in it. That both of the orcs could see, might I add. Oh, and the last red spot was crabbed. What was that super duper item? Warsong Battle Drums. Okay. So he has the command aura without Kodos. Oh, but it looks like Ajik's pushing into Valm. Coil Nova onto the Griffins. Frostworms focusing down the Mountain King, who's at level 7. Maybe we'll see some Avatar. Holy Light going down. Come on for Cosmodon. Alright, Coil onto the Dreadlord here. Tanks attacking away at those Gargs. Level 3 on the Dreadlord. Alright, Stormbolt onto the Death Knight. Game focus down. Another Holy Light, but the Death Knight taking a lot of damage here. Alright, there's the invulnerability potion. Coil Nova's sniping the Mountain King. Not sure why he didn't use Avatar. Oh, but now the Archmage is getting focused down. Holy Light onto him, though. Frostworms right on top of these tanks. Will take him down. Coil onto the Dreadlord. Holy Light on the Archmage as well. Witch out of mana, so no more Novas. Another Holy Light on the Archmage. Invisibility being used on the Paladin. Wizard going down from the Archmage. Oh, it looks like DV's going to come in. I guess it's an attack jack. And the Jeek going to TP out. But can Valm hold against DV? Web going down onto his Wyverns. Hex onto the Death Knight. Valm calling back, but I don't think DV's gonna do it. Stomp, gonna get the Dreadlord and the Death Knight. There he goes. Level 4 on the Tarn Chieftain, and it is not looking good for Valm here. DV's just shredding on through him. Alright, more healing waves going down from the Shadow Hunter. Meanwhile, at the same time, Shaved attacking into DV's base. Might be able to snipe the town, the tier 3 fortress. Does DV TP in to defend? Alright, more and more webs going down. Valm trying to build some fiends, trying to get an army. Shaved at 100 supply. DV at 66. Jeek at 60. Valm at 26. But yes, DV losing a lot of stuff here. Valm still at 2 expos. Make that 1 expo. But it looks like he is going to try to rebuild. DV does see this with the Sentry Ward, though.
A town is under siege. The player's forces are under
Oh my gosh, Earthquake! Gonna kill all those ziggurats. How often do you get to see Earthquake being used? The Farseer ultimate. Ah, that's nice to see. Got a bunch of ziggurats. If that doesn't supply cap him, I don't know what does. He's supply capped at 20 food. So, yeah, I don't see how Vale can win this. Oh, but the mass teleport by Ajik. Gonna kill one of Alm's expos. Shade still at 100 supplies. Still at 3 bases.
Is under siege.
Although these two go... Oh, never mind. That one still got a good
attack.
chunk. But this gold mine's starting to run low. This one's still got a good 2k left. And I believe that Valm is down to a solo level 3 Dreadlord. I don't think you'll be able to cut it with that, buddy. Valm lost all of his bases. These are all the buildings he has left. He has no way of income. I doubt he has acolytes left. Okay, he has 1 acolyte left. He can't expand here, but there's only so much gold in that mine. Oh, but DV with the Sentry Ward.
A player's forces are under
Does
attack.
see it. So, yeah, this looks like GG for Valm here. Now without getting that
town is
damn
under
peon.
siege.
That peon bastard. Even using a carrion swarm. At least he'll go down with a level 4. So I believe that was Valm's last acolyte, so he has no way of rebuilding anything. He just freed enough supply to make a Frostworm. This will be the solo Frostworm that wins him the game. Oh, he canceled it. Aw. Looks like DV and Ajik are gonna try to do a dual attack here against Shaved, who is at middle.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he does have the fountains to protect him. Looks like he's putting down some wards. He's getting ready for a fight. Let's pause. Let's get the statistics going. It's 97 supply, 4k bank gold for Shaved, 66 supply, 200 gold for Ajik, and DV at 66 supply with 800 gold. So if Shaved can hold, he has definitely got enough gold to rebuild.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
But it looks like Shaved backing off. He doesn't feel confident. Probably wants to take a fight at his base. Although this base has no defenses. Getting some peons caught out. Alright, here we go. Going right on in. Stomp going down from DV. Blizzard on the Shade's units. Thunderclapping used by the Mountain King. Alright, it looks like Shave will be TPing out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Justify the means.
That dropped Shave down to 93 supply. I don't think he lost much. Shaved down to 1 base of income. That's getting harassed by that priest. The power of the light compels them. Lol. I smell some salt. Alright, Earthquake going down from the far seer. Gonna hit 3 of Shave's towers. We'll be able to get him down. Taking out a lot of that stack defense. Alright, tank's gonna go in. Alright, bats going in. Detonating all on top of each other. Can Shave hold? Blizzard going down from Ajik's Archmage. Spellbreaker's stealing the Bloodlusts. See, look, entered fire tanks. Isn't that grand?
Town is under siege.
Alright, Stomp going down from the TC. He is at level 6. Hex going down onto DV. Shadowhunter, another stop from DV's TC. Blizzard going down. Lots of stuff going on. Tanks attacking all these wyverns. These tanks aren't at 3-3 though, surprisingly. You'd think 40 minutes in the game you'd have 3-3 upgrades. Alright, skull projection being popped by Shade. There's for Cosmodon. Where's that dwarf? Ah, the Avatar of Vengeance. Not Vengeance, it's just Avatar. I messed up. Anyway, Shade not doing that bad for versing 2 people. He's still at 83 supply. Pouting gonna use Mass Resurrection. More Bloodlust going down. Stomp going down from the TC.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright. More Bloodlust going down. More Blizzards. All these wyverns are so low on health. And Shade gonna TP out, leaving his main base to die. After that fight, Ajik's down to 41 supply, DV's down to 46. Where Shaved is still at 78 supply with 4k bank.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Valm. Sleep on to the TC. Valm, what have you been doing this whole time? I see you managed to get your heroes out. Lol. Alright, Hex on to the DK. The Undead Hope, right? Kinda like that solo game I casted. Can Valm win with the solo Death Knight? We have faith in him. Oh, gonna have engagement in the middle though. Stop Hex and DV losing his Shadowhunter. DV quickly TPing out. Very nice by Shaved.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are
Oh,
under attack.
Vale using mass TP. Ajik using mass TP. Slow onto the Dreadlord, but he will use an invulnerability potion. Valm's still at 1,000 gold. For probably neutral heroing his... Yeah, because his altar's dead. And buying items. Yeah, look at all those preference. 4 preference on the Death Knight. And invuln pots and boots of speed. Huh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pimp my Death Knight is what this cast should be called. DK is almost at level 6,
town
but
is under siege.
I don't think this will be like that solo game. I don't see Valm winning with the solo Death Knight. DV and Ajik looking in a bad spot. Shave managing to hold them back, managing to wear them down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Stormbolt onto the Dreadlord of Valm as he gets coiled, but the slow keeping him down, man. Holy Light being used as well, but Shave coming in, saving Valm for now. Wow. I wonder if Valm and if Shaved are working
player's
together,
forces
keeping
are
that
under
Dreadlord
attack.
alive. Lol. I guess Shaved is letting Valm live. Lol. Go Orc Expo.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Alright, Earthquake being used by DV's Farseer. Alright, Hex going down onto the Tarn Chieftain. And DV gonna TP out. Will the TC survive? He's stomping, and he does. This game's still going. It's still anyone's game here. It's just looking really good for Shade right now, and really crappy for, oh. Not all of DV's stuff TP'd. Sec. What's our buddy Volm doing? Still running around with his hero force. He managed to get a level 6 on his DK. And now has 5 preference. And DK with 1,800 health.
A town is under siege.
Tanky guy. Oh, my mass TP being used by a Jeek. Killing one of Shave's Expos. Oh, with Shave coming in. Jeek at 77 supply, Shaved at 74. But Jeek wisely TPing out. Does not want to take a bad fight. Volm in the middle. Oh, but he's getting caught by Shaved here. Stomp Hex being used, and is this the end of our undead friend? Alright, going straight for the Dreadlord. Dreadlord does get coiled though. Sleep being used on the Tarn Chieftain. Alright, more stomps going down, and Hex under the Death Knight. He does have an invulnerability potion, but he doesn't use it! Volm losing his Death Knight, giving level 6 to the TC of Shaved, I believe. Level 7. He gave level 6 to some. I could have swore. Huh. I guess it was level 8.
A player's
maybe.
forces are under attack.
DV managed to rebuild some expos at Volm's old bases, allowing him to get up some gold. But I don't think he'll be able to hold this one. He could sure try. That Grey Hog died so fast. He's at me.
A player's forces are under attack.
DV re-expanding, still 2k left in the bank. Level 9 Archmage. Ooh. Alright, mass teleport going in. Where's he going? Oh, he's pushing away our buddy Volm, who does not have coils this time. Volm down to the solo lich. Maybe it'll be the story of the solo lich today. I really doubt it, but maybe. Just maybe. Always gotta give a shout out to my undead boys. Ooh, might see a little bit of a fight from Shaved and a Jeek here. The reveal from the Arcane Tower, did see the blade. Here we go. Stormbolt, Windwalk, Blizzard's going down. Oh, and we see the Whirlwind going down. Blade Storm. Attacking up a lot of those tanks, doing some damage. Big bad Buddha from the Shadow Hunter. But he does get bolted, which does deny that. But the tank's tacking onto these Wyverns. Most of Shave's army wasn't even here. I don't know why. Alright, Bloodlust going down. Tanks attacking all the Wyverns here. Bloodlust going down. More thunderclaps from the Mountain King. Well, looks like Shave might want to back up here. He does have a TP on his Shadow Hunter. Alright, another thunderclap going down from the Mountain King. Shave's losing a lot of units here. But at the same time, these Tarns doing a lot of damage to these tanks. Now the Paladin getting stomped, focused down, and hexed, so he's not able to use the Divine Shield. And Jeek losing his Paladin in the... He's going to TP out. Jeek down to 46 supply, Shave down to 52. And right now it looks like DV still 46 supply. So Neither player's in that upkeep anymore. And it looks like Valm is finally going to get eliminated. Not without using Death and Decay, though. Valm not going down without a fight. Managing to kill, let's see, one of Ajik's last bases. Especially since the only base Ajik's got left only has 500 gold. You go, Valm. You go. But sadly, when this crypt dies, he will be eliminated. He put up a valiant effort. We are down to 3, Shaved, Ajik, and DV. It looks like the Blade Master gonna do some harassment at Ajik's peasant line. Woo! Crit.
A player's forces are under attack.
DV with try level 6 heroes, level 6 Farseer, 7 Farseer. What are Shave's heroes looking like? We got a level 6 Shadow Hunter, level 7 TC, and a level 8 Blade. Ajik's heroes, level 9 Archmage, level 7 Mountain King, and the Paladin being resurrected is at level 6.
A player's forces are under attack.
Come, says TV. Come. Wait, Pala. Shave moving about. He's still looking top dog here so far. He managed to get up to 72 supply. Okay. I was wondering where he put all of his production buildings. He's got 1 bestiary, 2 spirit lodges still. Okay, he's got a bunch of bestiaries. And now it looks like DV is gonna lose another base, bringing him down to 1 mining base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, but this human orc force moving in. And it looks like Shave will be cornered. His back against a wall here. He does have a TP though. He's putting down some stasis traps which do stun units. Can Shave take this fight? DV doesn't want to go in without a Jeek by the looks of things. Cool. Ah, but Shave TPing out. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, but he does the TP in the best of spots, right on top of Ajik's army. Alright, Big Bad Voodoo being used by the Shadow Hunter, making all of Shave's units invulnerable. Blade Master using Blade Storm here. Alright, but Hex will deny that Big Bad Voodoo. Alright, a lot of units going down. Level 7 on the SH for Shave. We do see the Avatar on the Mountain King. And Shave doing some good holding. He's got plenty of towers to fall back to. Alright, Chain Lightning going down from DV's Farseer. But Farseer getting focused down with the Hex. Stomp being used by Shave. Going for the Eunice Disenchant being used. Alright, Stomp from DV. Meanwhile, the G coming in from behind. Steph's Sanctuary used on something. And it looks like a G gonna back off for now. And DV gonna TP out as well. After that fight, Shave down to 63 supply. Ajik at 0 gold at 44 supply. And DV with 3k gold, 50 supply. DV down the 1 mining base. Ajik at 1. This one's not mining, only 300 gold left in it. Shaved down to 2 mining bases. So Shave's still looking like the top dog here. This replay was longer than I thought it'd be, but at least it's pretty non-stop action, I would say. Which is always nice. More healing wave going down. Getting all that good stuff. And That fight just went really bad for Ajik and DV. Bad positioning. I did notice that Ajik's tanks were attacking DV's wyverns for quite a while. But then again, they are still technically opponents, so the AI will still attack DV even though they're trying to team up together. Alright, looks like we're going to have an engagement. DV in Shave. Bats going in, detonating on top of the wyverns. Healing wave going down onto him though. Alright, stomp being used by Shave's Tarn. And now Hex onto DV's Tarn Chieftain. He gets healing wave, but the crit from the blade. Invulnerability potion being used the last second, and DV going to TP out. And that dropped DV down to 36 supply. Tricky, tricky, tricky. As one lucky cow, I will say that.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, mass teleportation by Ajik. Going into Shave's Expo. And that Blizzard just tearing through those peons. Which does bring Shave down to 1 base, so he's got 4k gold left in total. He's building more wyverns. And
a player's forces are under attack.
Shaman and Witch Doctors. But now Shaved attacking into Ajik's base. Val. Why did I pick Orc? Alright, it looks like Ajik finally killing all of Shave's productions. That brings him down to 1 bestiary. And he's supply cap, but meanwhile DB using the earthquake from the Farsu, sieging away at all of these towers. Alright, but Shave coming in to defend. Blade Storm being used. Hex down onto DV's Tarn. Healing wave going down from the Shadow Hunter though, and DB TP's out. But yes, Shaved is supply caps. Gonna have to remake some burrows. DV with the Tiny Great Hall looking to take another base. How are the gold mines looking? We got 1,000 in this one, 2k in that one, 300 in that one, 3,000 in that one, 9k left in this, 1k left in that, 4k left in this. So we are starting to run a little bit low as the gold mines are starting to dry out. Not sure why Ajik doesn't rebuild the peasants and finish off that mine. I mean, he still has a way of making money. He's just not doing it for whatever reason. I guess he doesn't want to feed Shave's heroes, maybe? Because you really don't want to put gold in defensive towers. So, will DV and Ajik go in for one more push? Oh, the mechanical frog by Ajik. Will he use mass TP? I don't think he wants to do it. I think he wants to stay with DV, but maybe later on, if Shave can hold this attack off, that we might see that play. So I'll have to keep my eye on that frog. But DV and Ajik moving in. Ajik at 39 supply, DV at 49, Shaved at 78. But with those towers, I think Shave should be able to hold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go. Paladin using Divine Shield. Bloodlust going down. DV running right into that stasis trap. Stomp going down from the TC. The Farseer getting pretty focused. Blizzard being used. Alright, Big Bad Voodoo being used by Shadowhunter. Shade's invulnerable, and DV losing his Farseer. The only unit that can be attacked right now is the Shadowhunter. He gets bolted, which does cancel it, and DV calling for a back here, but not before he can get his Archmage Hex. Alright, Hex going down, TC, Staff Sanctuary, saving the Archmage for now. And Shave looking top dog right now. Alright, Paladin gonna use Divine Shield. DV running right on in, TC gonna stomp, slowing him down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Shadowhunter and DV getting focused down and killed. And the TC, DV losing all of his heroes here. And will his base go down along with it? There's some towers there to defend. Alright, Pat's detonating all over the Wyverns, but there is a protection scroll and healing waves. And this might be the end for DV. He's trying to resurrect his heroes. He's also out of wood.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Alright, let's speed things up, because this video is getting a little bit long. I'm just speeding up the replay because I didn't realize it would be this long. I tried to keep it under an hour 30. But right now, Shave looking pretty top here. DV, he still has production, he can still rebuild. Oh! But that frog I was talking about earlier, mass TP onto Shave's Expo, but Shave is nearby to defend. Paladin gonna use Divine Shield, and Ajik gonna TP out. Man, this replay is really long. Blade Master, Shave going in. Gonna kill all of DV's peons. At the same time, DV using bats. AG coming right back in. Shave TPing in. With Jig TPing out. Does he realize the frog is the way he's getting in, or does he not realize it? He doesn't realize the frog. So technically, Ajik and DV could still win. They just have to kill all of Shave's buildings. And Shaved is really out of wood, so he can't rebuild his buildings. He's gonna have to chop down a lot of trees. I just love how he doesn't realize it's the frog. You gotta be thinking to yourself, there you go, finally. Oh my gosh. Apparently, Kodos can eat critters. Oh man, what a game! So what's DV down to? He's rebuilding his heroes at his expo. He still has many of his productions left, so he can rebuild units. Ajik, he's at 500 gold. and he mined out his last gold mine. He can
A
maybe
player's
long
forces are
distance
under
mine,
attack.
or he has enough gold to rebuild a town hall. DV sending out some shadow wolves to scout about. Lol. Mirror image. I forgot that was even a spell. I forgot the Blade Master had it, 'cause you like never see it being used. But since he is at level 9, he had to spec his skill point in something. Alright, so there's the long distance mining I was talking about. Meanwhile, DV's building up an
A
economy.
player's forces are under attack.
Gonna speed up the replay a little bit. Alright, gonna have an engagement between DV and Shave. Farseer getting focused. Stomp going down from DV's Tarn Chieftain. But the purges by the Shaman slowing up the Farseer. And DV forced the TP out.
A player's forces are under attack.
A lot of pings here, as Shape could definitely push that basin in DV. DV has nowhere else to TP to either. He lost all of his town halls, but this one. Oh my gosh, Shape's not pushing it. So DV lives for now. He's trying to build a secret hall over there where AJK has been mining. It's gonna speed up this replay a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tank getting caught out. Looks like they're gonna go in for another push here. Shaved is in the middle to defend. He's still at a good 70 supply. Oh, and he's catching out. Hex onto the Paladin. Stasis Trap going off on the Archmage. Paladin gonna use Divine Shield. Chain Lightning going down from the Farseer. And Shave gonna try to fight by the fountains. I don't blame him. Stomp taken out. Oh, but Blade Storm being used by the Blade Master. Hex onto DV's Shadow Hunter. He will go down. Alright, AJK using a Blizzard though. More Bloodlust going down. Alright, Hex being used by the Mountain King. Oh my gosh, the nuke was real! Level 9 the TC, and Ajit and DV just losing everything here. Oh, even the Tarn Chieftain, but he does have Resurrection, but he doesn't TP with the army! Oh! That's gotta suck. Let's speed this up. I gotta go soon. But man, oh man, oh man. Aw, they're sharing a gold mine. How cute.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Alright, Shave gonna kill all of DV's production. DV down to 3k bank. He's 3k gold left in his last gold mine, as he's resurrecting his Tarn Chieftain. More Shadow Wolves being sent around Scout. More and more bats being produced. Lots of bats being produced. About
A player's
5.
forces are under attack.
Alright, it looks like Shave might be going in for attack at Ajit's base. Maybe not. Oh, but DV might run into a world of pain. Gotta be careful there. Alright, Hex going down the Farseer. Divine Shield being used by the Paladin. Blizzard going down from the Archmage. DV, Farseer being focused down, but we finally see that Doomguard here. Big Bag Voodoo being used by the Shadowhunter. Holy Light being used by the Archmage of Ajik. Alright, Hex going down the Shadowhunter. DV Shadowhunter perfectly fine. It's Shave's Shadowhunter. I'm losing my mind here. Bats detonating all over the Wyverns. Avatar being used by the Mountain King. Alright, there's the Stomp being used by Shave. Paladin getting focused down. More Blade Storms, more Blizzards. The Paladin getting stabbed at the very last second. Now the Archmage of Ajik getting focused down. He'll get staffed as well. Oh, but now Shave's Shadowhunter gonna use the Healing Wave at the very last second. And he does have a TP, but an Enter Hex going down. Oh my lord, this is close. This is close. Oh my god, can he heal him in time? Okay, yes he can. And DV gonna TP out. Oh, but he loses his TC again. But once again, the Mass Resurrection, the Resurrection Reincarnation, making it to where it doesn't TP out with him. Alright, he's gonna use Stomp and a Speed Scroll. He's gonna run into AJK's base. LOL! Seeking refuge in your opponent's base. Put him on hold position. There you go. Oh, wow. What a game. It's long, but it's been entertaining. Let's speed things up a little.
A town is under siege.
Shaved attacking into DV's Expo. DV's just down to his heroes. He lost all of his production buildings, so he can't rebuild an army. Jeek hiding a peasant. Looks like AJK and DV are moving out. Might try to attack Shave's Expo. That's been long gone. If these buildings die, Shave loses. So he's definitely got to defend them. He's down to 43 supply. Bzz. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have an engagement. Paladin using Divine Shield. Hex under the Archmage. There's the Blade Master getting Storm Bolted. And the Staff. Gonna save him. And DV gonna Speed Scroll out. Might not be fast enough. Farseer getting Hex onto the TC. Oh, but the Purge from the Lightning Shield. And DV's gonna TP out. Can you believe this game's still going? Alright, Hex onto the Shadowhunter and DV. Both TCs stomping, but Shave's got off first. And the Shadowhunter getting hexed again. Will die. DV stomping with his Tarn Chieftain. Alright, let's speed things back up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, AJK getting caught out, but the Hex on the Archmage denying the mass teleportation here. Staff Sanctuary going to be used on him, but that does leave the rest of Ajik's heroes, oh god, vulnerable. Oh, he's going to go for the Paladin. Level 3 Divine Shield lasts quite a long time. And the Mountain King's got a staff of his own, so he can't staff out the Paladin. Alright, there's the staff. I guess the Mountain King's gonna be next target. Oh, but he's gonna use Avatar, making him invulnerable to hexes and stuff. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Okay, he wanted to TP out with the Mountain King.
The town is under siege.
Oh, I thought he was gonna take a fight. I was about to flip out. That's one way to lose a game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Might have another fight here. DV has a mining base. He has income, he just doesn't have units. He might want to rebuild. Does he tech? He has no tech, so he's gonna have to tech up first. Is he gonna lose another hull? Shadow Hunter being resurrected, level 7, will take some time.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Alright, Shave attacking the last mining base of DV. Both players call and go. This might be the last fight of the game. I'm not sure.
Players' forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
DV, AJK, AJK down to 3 heroes. DV has some wyverns. Alright. Stasis trap going off, hitting both the DV's heroes. Hex onto the Farseer. Alright, Sparling's going down. Blizzard from AJK's Archmage. Healing Wave from the Shadow Hunter. Chain of Lightning. Lots of stuff going down, but Shave's caster's getting pretty low with all this AoE damage. Alright, Blade Storm being used by the Blade Master. Avatar by the Mountain King. Shave losing a lot of units here. Holy Light onto the Mountain King. Hex onto Shave's. Shadow Hunter as he gets stomped and killed. And will Shave actually lose this game? Oh, ho, ho, ho. And the Paladin was low, but saved with the Divine Shield. But the Archmage did die. AJK losing the Brilliance Aura and a lot of DPS. Oh, but can they push Shave's base? Is the Farseer alive? He is alive, so he can Earthquake all these towers. Oh, Stomp going down. Hex, Stormbolt, and Shave's Tarn Chieftain. I'm not sure what he's doing out there. Might want to TP out. Oh, gets one stomp off. Resurrection being used. Alright, another stomp going off. Alright, shaking the TP out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, there's the Earthquake going down from DV's Farseer. And DV gonna try to siege away. A lot of static defense here for Shade. Shadow Hunter about halfway out of the altar. Level 9 takes a long time to resurrect. DV rebuilding a great hall hidden in what was Valm's base. Shaved is out of gold though. Resurrecting that Shadow Hunter did make him broke. Keep that in mind. So these 3 heroes is what he's stuck with. He could long distance mine, but that'd be risky, especially since DV's keeping a presence outside the base. Alright, here we go. Hex going down on the Blade Master. Stomp from Shaves, TC. Now DV's TC getting pretty focused down. He will stomp though. And get healed.
A player's forces are under attack.
And AG down to just a Paladin and the Mountain King. His Archmage did die. And he probably doesn't have enough gold. 290 gold's not enough to resurrect the level 9 hero. I wouldn't think. Alright, DV gonna go in for a push here. Alright, here we go. Shadowhunter getting focused down. Avatar being used by the Mountain King. Thunderclap going down. Shaves, Shadowhunter getting focused down quite heavily. All this AoEs and stuns here, and he will go down. Alright, Stormbolt onto the Shaman, and Shaved losing everything here. Oh, now another stomp on the Shaves TC. Reveal being used. He does go down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shave losing everything here. And this might be GG for him. DV somehow pulling the win. Blade Master focusing on the Paladin of HJK. Oh, Stormbolt onto the Blade. He's getting chased down. Look at that Mountain King running in 3 times speed. That's funny. A lot of talking. And looks like Shaved has left the game. So we're down to DV and AJK.
The player's forces are under attack.
Can DV beat AJK, who's down to just solo Mountain King? Ah, Farseer, Earthquake, Mountain King coming in with the Avatar. He has no mana though. Alright, Stormbolt onto the Farseer.
A town is under siege.
And I do believe that this will be GG for AG.
Work complete.
Yes, DV in a long hour and 40-minute FFA game does take the win. If you guys like this cast, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me at Twitch at Thunders32. And if you're interested and want to get into the FFA community, check out the FFA Master League website. See you guys later.